Hi everyone, how's it going? So I'm gonna give you a tour of my craft room today. Nothing too special, just cleaned it up for you guys so I can do a video. So basically it's really tiny. Here I am in the corner and you can see kind of what everything looks like. So I'll start from over here. I won't show you every drawer, but I'll show you kind of the gist of where I keep everything. So right here we got all our single papers. I got a lot of, I had to mix them up because I have a lot of individual papers. And so, sorry, I think I'm getting sick, but, and then in here, my husband actually spoiled me and bought me this thing. He found it at Joann's, and I really wasn't looking for it, but, here we have, a lot of my charms that I keep for just, gifts, or just if I'm bored, I start making them. Do keep my stick pins in here. Let's see. That's kind of a random drawer of printables. This is a random drawer too. Alright, so I have a lot of my inks, stored in here. My mother-in-law recently gave me some new ones. She's not really crafting anymore. I keep my leftover Cricut cuts in that one. I used to bottom too. They get stuck. I'll have to figure out why. But anyways, this is kind of my little haul of jewels and stuff that I buy when they're on sale, because usually at Michael's I'll have them for $1. And then here's all my beading stuff, well, majority of it. And then let's see, here's my little computer, got my TV. Always have to have Kleenex because my room gets cold, and so when it gets cold or really hot, it gets like a runny nose. Got my little towel for inking, my ATG gun, paper cutter, have my printer right next to it, and then I found this cool little thing at Ross, and I keep all my Sizzix and just random things in here. And I can't even remember, man, I was into Sizzix a long time ago, and man, if I would have built up a bigger collection, I would have had so many heavy things to move around. And so here I just got some extra little punches. We got flowers and butterflies. We got some of the main punches that I use very often over here, and then I have some of my homemade glimmer mist. I have ribbon, some smaller paper pads. Let's see, I got a lot of the stamps that I use really often, and my tapes. And then in this one, I got more of my glimmer mist that are actually in spray bottles. And then this one, my embossing inks. So, and then of course my little inspiration wall. I got a lot of the people I love right here. And the main one I love, my grandma. She passed away in '07. So luckily my grandpa's still here with me, but I like to look at her picture when I'm in here. Let's see. So I've invested in these little books. I'm still trying to kind of decorate it, see how I want this room to actually be. We got some more ribbons, and my mother-in-law made me this thing. She scrapbooked back in the 90s, and fibers and tearing things were really popular, but it came out really cute, so I decided to hang it up. Another picture of my grandma, my nieces and nephews. In this little corner I got my paper cutter, my little punch board, and then some scraps. As you can tell, I have a lot of containers to hold a lot of things. And then all this is scraps divided by color. Let's see, I got my Cricut over here, a little drawer that kind of holds everything. And if you guys didn't know, you guys should hold on to any old Cricut mats that you use, because they're good for they're really sturdy for projects like painting and stuff that you don't want to get your desk dirty. So that's what I usually do, is hold on to older Cricut mats. And then, sorry, that kind of got blurry. My husband just recently bought me this. I'm still trying to fill it up and see what I want, but got one thing in there. This is just kind of scraps of stickers and stuff at the dollar store. We got my punches, and then I believe these ones are smaller punches, so I invested in a lot of punches. And then right here we got my 12 by 12 paper. We got just some random things, and I never really invested in these boxes until recently. They have them at like Joann's or Michael's for $5, but you know, you can keep a lot. I got these beaded leaf sprays. Oh, I also keep my little spiders in here, I guess. Alright. And then, oh, I'll worry about that later. And then these are all my, like, name brand, Cricut cartridges that I don't use too often because the pieces are really small. So, we got, like, Disney and Pixar and SpongeBob, all that. And then, all my other Cricut cartridges, they're, like, 2x2. And then over here we got, let's see, we got some ones that I don't use too often. I use the sophisticated one a lot. It has some really great images and borders. And then I know I got my font ones right here, so they're go-to. And then just my lights over here. And then I have yet to figure out what I want to put in this little thing. But the only thing I don't like about it is these little drawers don't come out. But I like the colors. I want to do pink, white, black kind of thing. My husband suggested Hello Kitty, so I might do that. And then, you know, I got my glue sticks down here. I got my circle paper cutter, extra flowers, anything Tim holds. And then just some random stuff. My little bear that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. Let's see. And anytime Christmas comes around, I know it's coming soon, but after the season, go pick these things up because they're only 5 cents and you can use them on pretty much anything. Mini albums, especially these leaves right up here. Sorry. You can actually cut these leaves up and use them behind smaller projects like cards and, you know, decorations of mini album covers. So, definitely invest in that. My cats are getting out of hand. And then I just kind of have this little drawer, my messy closet. So up here we've got some webbing spray. I got some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, buttons, and a mini album that I just finished. And then my stack of scrapbook papers that actually need to be filed away. And then for these ones, got my wood stamps. I bought this one for $3. My stepdad likes Charlie Brown. And this one, I got all my tool. I got it organized by the most common colors I use in front, and then some random ones. And then this is just more like birthday present stuff and all that fun stuff. Oh, and I do have these ribbons. If you go to Wild Orchid Crafts, they have these 100 bows for $2, and they're really nice to use on a lot of projects. Extra little scrapbooks, extra Cricut, what is it, mats, and more scrapbooks. So, I think, oh, and then I forgot to show you this thing. We're almost done. So it's a small room, but it got us a lot of stuff. And this is a frame that I made of my niece a long time ago. I did a little collage and Mod Podged it. I got my fan, my homemade flowers, and I like to get one of these things. They're the magazine, I think the magazine holders. And I know that's Kotex, I'm sorry ladies. But anyway, save some cardboard boxes because they're really good for small mini albums. I mean, you see this one I had to use in, even though it's this small, you could either use it as like a small mini album or cut off some of it for the spine of a book if you don't have the correct size. So, and then, so we got random stickers, alphabet stamps, foam stamps. We got all my 8.5 by 11 paper down here. My seed beads, nothing really. And then I got my border and corner punches down here. So, anyways, I hope you guys like my room. It's not really big, but there's definitely a lot of awesome things in here, and I need to get back to crafting. So before I mess it up, I just wanted to show you guys. So I really hope you guys like it, and you guys have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I have something for you guys on my page, Lady Julie Layouts. So we will talk to you guys later. Bye.